Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and welcome for the fifth session of Student Induction Program. Today we have first session of Yoga, Art of Living, by Miss Kanti Yermasetti. She is the visiting faculty of our Triple IT Sri City, and she'll be taking the course on Foundation of Human Values. There is some small introduction for her. She is the Andhra Pradesh State Coordinator for Art of Living. She is having 10 plus experience in conducting Art of Living workshops on yoga and meditation for youth, politicians, corporates, directors, and principals of different educational institutes and people from all walks of the life. An inspirational and motivational trainer who transformed the lives of youth in various engineering, medical, and professional colleges through the workshops are designed by Sri Ravi Shankar founded The Art of Living. Passionate life to teach life skills and transform the lives of people to lead a stress-free and happier life. Here is a great experience from Miss Kranti Yermasetti. So I request her to unmute and start the session. Miss Kranti, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Ma'am, they all are unmuted.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Am
Yes.
I visible on the screen?
Not yet.
I think I need to be spotlighted.
Yes, ma'am, you are visible. Yeah, you are visible, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. So, it's nice to start the session with yoga. Yoga plays an important aspect in our life. What is yoga? Like everyone has some idea about yoga. Some concepts will be there about yoga. Can anyone share what yoga is? What you think yoga is? See, even if it's wrong, it's fine. You can just share what yoga is. What do you think yoga is? Yeah, so many have shared what yoga is. Actually, yoga has come from a Sanskrit word which means yuj. Yuj means union. Yoga combines the individual consciousness with the universal consciousness by bringing the harmony, body, breath, and mind. So, yoga is not just asanas, yoga is the way of our life. The asanas we do is a part of yoga, which is called Hatha Yoga. So, whatever we do, from the time we get up till the time we go to bed, it's a part of yoga. Yoga includes balancing our mind. Yoga includes bringing clarity to our mind. So, how to bring clarity to our mind? By uniting body, breath, and mind. So, when we do yoga, we have to make sure that body, breath, and mind, all three are synchronized. So, meditation also comes as a part of yoga, and yogasanas also come as part of yoga, and knowledge is also a part of yoga. So, when we do yoga, we always should follow few aspects. The first aspect is we have to be free. When we keep our body tight, what happens? Our mind also becomes tight. So, in order to free the mind, first we need to free our body and we have to do yoga. In the same way, when we are doing yoga, we have to see that our body and breath are synchronized. Means when we are doing a yoga posture, slowly we have to breathe in slowly. When we are doing yoga posture a little bit fast, we have to make sure that our breath is also in the same manner. So we have to make sure that our breath synchronizes with the yoga posture we are doing, and it's advisable to not to do yoga on the floor. When you are doing yoga, you have to make sure that some mat or some cloth is there. So on that, we have to do yoga so that the energy which we gain through yoga will not be lost. So all these are some simple rules we need to follow when we do yoga. The most important aspect is we need to keep our mobile phones in silent when we do yoga. When we keep mobile phones in silent when we do yoga, it's easy for you to go internally and we can experience that peace of mind. And when we do yoga, our blood circulation improves, our bones will be strengthened, our lung capacity increases, our heart will be strengthened. It will be useful for all the organs of the body. Our nervous system will be strengthened. Not only the physical body, it's useful for our mental body also. What is a mental body? Our mental consciousness. So it brings peace of mind, it brings clarity to us, it improves our concentration, it improves our memory. So yoga has many fold benefits. So when we keep on practicing yoga, we'll be unfolding the secrets of yoga. So shall we do little bit of yoga asanas? Are you ready? Yes. Am I visible on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So nowadays, what is happening is we are exposing more to the gadgets. The time the lockdown has started, there is no other way because for everything we need to depend on our mobile, we need to depend on our laptop. So we are getting exposed to gadgets. So what is happening when we are getting exposed to gadgets? Our sensory organs are being affected. Our eyes are being affected. Our brain is being affected. All the sensory organs are being affected. So now we'll do desktop yoga. When we do desktop yoga, it gives relief to the sensory organs and it's very easy. You can practice anytime, sitting anywhere. This is very helpful to us in every walk of life. Shall we do it? Yes. Before starting, let's loosen our body, shake our hands. Start shaking your hands. And one more thing, when you do yoga, you have to make sure that you keep a gentle smile on your face because smiling itself brings so much of relaxation. Never mind, even if it's artificial. When we practice, after some time, it becomes natural. Shake your hands more faster. More faster. To the sides. You can lift your hands up and shake your hands. You can keep your eyes closed and do it. Forward and relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe your breath. Observe what is happening inside your body. Observe what is happening in your inner world. And slowly open your eyes. Did you observe anything when you kept your eyes closed? If you have observed anything, you can share in the chat box. See, it's always important to tap our inner world. When we tap our inner world, we become more dynamic in the external world. Normally, what we do, we spend more time in the external world doing our work. But in order to do that work, we need some capability. We need some peace of mind. We need some concentration. For that, if we spend a little bit of time in our daily life and we go and we spend some time in the internal world, we can excel in the external world. So now let's keep our palms on the head and start massaging the head. See, many a times when we do a lot of work, this is the place which will be affected. You can massage in the opposite direction. And relax. Place the first two fingers on the eyebrows and start straightening your eyebrows. Normally, when we get stressed, this is the place where the stress will be accumulated. With the thumb and the index finger, start straightening your eyebrows. And relax. Now with the thumb finger, massage the eyes. Don't press too much. Gently tap the surface which is around the eyes with your thumb finger. You can do it keeping your eyes closed. And now in the opposite direction. And relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations in your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Now squeeze your eyes tightly and open your eyes widely. When you breathe in, squeeze your eyes. When you breathe out, open your eyes. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and relax. Now blink your eyes. Start blinking your eyes. Make it faster. More faster. And relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations in your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Stretch your hand. Place the thumb finger in front of you and gaze at the thick tip of the thumb finger. Start gazing at the tip of your thumb finger. Some tears may roll out from your eyes, never mind. Slowly move your thumb finger to your right side. Turn your neck, but make sure that your eyes follow the thumb finger. Slowly bring your thumb finger to the center. Your gaze should be at the tip of your thumb finger. Some tears may roll out. It's okay. All the stress in your eyes will be coming out. Now slowly raise your thumb finger. Make sure that your gaze is at the tip of the thumb finger. Breathe into the center. Breathe out and relax. Now, we'll do with the left hand. Stretch your left hand. Your gaze should be at the tip of your thumb finger. Don't blink your eyes. Just look at the tip of the thumb finger. The stress in your eyes will be released in the form of tears. Now slowly move your thumb finger to the left side. Make sure that your gaze is at the tip of the thumb finger. Turn your neck. Slowly bring back the thumb finger to the center. Breathe in. Raise your thumb finger. Breathe out to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out and relax. We'll do one more time. Breathe in. Stretch your right hand completely. Start gazing at the tip of the thumb finger. Don't blink your eyes. Slowly start moving your thumb finger to the right side very slowly. Your eyes should follow the thumb finger. Now again slowly.
Kranti madam, can you unmute your mic? Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Now let's do it. With the left hand, stretch your left hand. Start gazing at the tip of the left thumb. Now slowly move your thumb finger to the right side. Make sure that your eyes are following the thumb finger. Again, slowly bring back the thumb finger to the center. Raise your thumb finger a little bit up. Breathe in center. Breathe out and relax. Keep your eyes closed and relax. Slowly open your eyes. Now, we'll do a little bit of exercise for our ears also. Now start pulling your ears. We used to get this punishment when we are small, right? Yes. Actually, this is not punishment. When we pull the ears, awareness in us will increase. Start pulling it sideways and upwards. Now to the sides and pull the ears and relax. Now we'll do a little bit of exercise for our tongue and for our cheeks. So now what we'll do, place the tongue in the left cheek and look to the right side. Now place the tongue in the right cheek, look to the left side. So tongue and eyes should be in the opposite direction. When you place your tongue in the cheek, make sure that you push your cheek with the tongue. Let's do it. Breathe in, out, in, out, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and relax. Good. And one more thing which gets affected when we are stressed is the neck. It should be taken care of, because if it's not taken care of, so many health issues will arise. So we'll do gentle exercises, gentle yoga for our neck also. Place your palms on the hips. Breathe in. Stretch your head backwards a little bit. Breathe out. Bend your head forward. Your chin should be touching your chest. Breathe in center. Breathe out. Bend your neck backwards. We can do it with a gentle smile on the face. Breathe in center. Breathe out forward. Breathe in center. Breathe out to the right side. Breathe in center. Breathe out to the left side. We'll do one more time. Breathe in center. Breathe out forward. Breathe in center. Breathe out backward. Make sure that you observe your breath while doing. Breathe in center. Breathe out to the right side. Breathe in center. Breathing out. Bend your neck to the left side. Breathe in center. Breathing out. Bend your neck forward and start rotating the neck very slowly. Breathe in. Start rotating from right side and breathing out. Bring your neck forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can do it keeping your eyes closed. Now the other way. Breathe in. Rotate the neck from the left side. Half the way. Breathing out the other half. Bring your head forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. And observe the sensations in your neck region. Observe the relaxation in your neck region. Now place your palms on the thighs. Breathe in, raise your shoulders. Your shoulders should be touching your ears. Breathing out, we'll exhale forcefully through the nose. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out, and relax. Now stretch both your palms. When you breathe in, close your fingers. When you breathe out, open them. Breathe in, out. We can do it keeping our eyes closed. In, out. In, out.
ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਹੋਣਾ
Out. In, out. In, out. Now stretch your palms. Breathing in. Stretch your palms upwards. Breathing out. Downwards. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. If you're getting any sounds in the hands or in your fingers, it's good. It means that they are getting relaxed. Your fingers, your muscles are getting relaxed. In, out. Now sideways. In, out. Stretch your hands completely. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now, rotate your wrist. Stretch your hands completely and rotate your wrist. Keep your eyes closed. Make sure that your body movement is synchronizing with your breath. Now in the other direction. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. And observe the sensations in your hands, in your arms, in your shoulders. You may feel some pain, just observe them. Slowly you may open your eyes. Now we'll do a pranayam called Bhramari Pranayam. When we do Bhramari Pranayam, it brings mental relaxation. Normally, people suffer with high blood pressure because mentally they are not relaxed. So when we do Bhramari Pranayam, we'll be relaxed mentally. So we'll do Bhramari Pranayam in Shanmukhi Mudra. This Shanmukhi Mudra opens the spaciness. So how do we do? Place your little finger underneath the lips, the fourth finger underneath the nostrils, and the third finger at the tip of your nostrils, the second finger at the corners of your eyes, and the first finger, the thumb finger, on the earlobes. Not in the ears, on the earlobes. So what we'll do? We'll breathe in, breathing out, we'll make a humming bee sound. So when we make humming bee sound, just press your earlobes with your thumb. We'll do it for 5 breaths. Let's keep our eyes closed. Breathe in, breathing out. Make sound louder and make sure that when you breathe out and you're making the sound, you press your earlobes with your thumb finger. Breathe in. Let's do it. Keeping our eyes closed. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Let's continue for 2 more times. And relax. Keeping your eyes closed, place your palms on the thighs facing the sky. And observe the calmness in your mind. Observe the state of your mind. And slowly open your eyes. There are 72,000 nadis in our body. Nadis are called energy channels. Actually, when energy will be generated at few points called chakras, the energy which is generated at chakras in our body, they'll flow through the energy channels. When they flow through the energy channels, it reaches the various organs of the body. These energy channels are called nadis. There will be 72,000 nadis in our body. So the way the nadis work in our body, in the same way we work. In one way, we can tell that we are like puppets. The way the energy flows in the body, internally, externally, we act in the similar way. See, many times we feel depressed. Why we feel depressed? Because of the low energy that is called prana. So when we increase the prana in us, automatically the energy increases and automatically we can do everything in a dynamic way. So how to increase the prana? we need to increase, we need to activate all the nadis, all the 72,000 nadis in our body. So, how to activate all the 72,000 nadis in our body? There is a simple pranayam called Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Shodhan means it's cleansing. So, when we do this Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, automatically all the 72,000 nadis in our body will be activated. And there is a great secret behind this. We can say that there is a science behind this. Many a times when we speak, people listen to us, and many a times people don't listen to us. And sometimes we'll be successful in whatever we do, and many a times we can't be successful in whatever we do because it's because of the functioning of the nadis inside the body. Sometimes the nadis which are located on the left side will be working, right side will not be working. Sometimes the ones which are in the right side will be working and left side will not be working. So when we do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, all the nadis in our body will work properly, and automatically whatever we do, we can succeed in our life. So now let's learn and do the Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Put your left hand in this position. Your tip of the thumb finger should be touching the tip of the index finger. This is called Chin Mudra. And place it on the left thigh. Second and third finger, place them in between the eyebrows. Now place your right thumb finger on the right nostril. Breathe in very slowly through the left nostril. And now close the left nostril with your fourth finger, the ring finger, and release the right nostril and slowly breathe out through the right nostril. Now breathe in through the right nostril. Close the right nostril with your thumb finger and exhale through the left nostril. Let's continue in this way. Let's make sure that our spine and head are straight and our eyes are closed. Breathe in through left nostril very slowly. Breathe out through right nostril. Now breathe in through right nostril. Breathe out through left. Let us continue with few more rounds, keeping our eyes closed. Long, deep, gentle breaths. After exhaling through the left nostril, relax. Keeping your eyes closed, place your palms on the thighs facing the sky. Let's meditate for some time. We do nothing in meditation. Meditation is not an act. Meditation is reposing in ourselves. So we need to do nothing to repose in ourselves. Keeping your eyes closed, just follow the instructions and repose in yourself. Your palms on the thighs facing the sky. Take a normal breath in breathe out. And now deep breath in and breathe out completely. Keeping your eyes closed, become aware of the environment and noises around you. Observe all the noises around you. The noise of the fan, noise of the vehicles, noise of the people around you. Observe all the noises. And be one with those noises. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed, observe your body. Our body is a beautiful gift given by God and nature. Honor and respect the body. Taking your attention, observe your right foot. No need to touch, just observe your right foot. Right knee, right thigh and hip. Observe the whole of your right leg. Take a deep breath in and breathe out.
Madam, we cannot hear you. Yeah. Madam, your video is not visible. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am, you are unmuted. Hmm?
Observe your left foot.
Thank
Observe your left knee. Observe your left hip. Observe the whole of your left leg.
मैडम 2 बजे तक पैसे हमारे अकाउंट में नहीं आया तो कंपनी से मटेरियल नहीं निकलेगा। मामी सा जल्दी करिए, अगर मटेरियल नहीं आया तो ऑर्डर हाथ से निकल।
Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Observe your genitals. Stomach. Chest. Right shoulder and right arm.
छोड़ा कहाँ बोल रहे हैं तुमको
Throat. Face. Head. Observe your whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed, observe your thoughts. Whether good thoughts or bad thoughts, let them come. Do not resist your thoughts. Become one with your thoughts. Become aware of your feelings. Your peace and your joy. Become aware of your feelings. Become aware of your thoughts. Become aware of the sensations happening in your body. Become aware of the noises and environment around you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Whenever you feel complete, you must slowly open your eyes. Slowly, you may open your eyes. How is it? Good? How is your mind? How is the state of your mind? You can share in the chat box.
Thank you very much, Kranti ma'am. It was very refreshing session for all of us. Doing morning this type of yoga is really relaxing our mind, and it is helping us to start the day. So, students, you have any questions, please write on the chat box. I feel so relief. Lot of comment.
Yeah,
Feel
it's important. It's always important to spend time with ourselves. Normally, we don't spend time with ourselves. When we spend some little bit time with ourselves, we can feel refreshed, relaxed. Our confidence automatically improves, and automatically marks also improves in a smarter way. If you have any question, you can ask.
ma'am, lot of encouraging words on it were so good. Feeling refreshing. Use yoga will be every day. Yes, we have a course on yoga, so where Miss Kranti will be visiting us. You will have 2 credit course for that. Refreshed. Ma'am, I think there is no questions. Yeah, one question is tell me.
Yeah,
Ma'am, how to one question is there, ma'am. Ma'am, how to manage time as a student to have yoga activities?
Yeah, this is a very good question because see, we want to spend our time for ourselves, but we find it difficult. As a student, we have to do a lot of things. We have to study, we have to spend time with parents, we have to spend time with friends. So much will be there. So it might be difficult to manage the time. But once if you learn to manage the time, you can learn to manage your life. That's what actually we teach in the course called Foundations of Human Values at HP, how to manage the time. So when you know to manage the mind, you can easily manage the time. So the secret to manage the time is the key to learn how to manage the time. So you have to learn. You have to learn how to manage the mind.
Yeah. Ma'am, one more good question from student Siddharth. How can sorry, it went up, ma'am. How can we reduce the sleep through yoga?
Yeah, actually, 20 minutes of meditation equals to 6 hours of sleep. Normally, what we get is like in student life, when we start studying, we tend to sleep because in us there is a dosha called tamas, that tamas increases. So, if you do meditation for 20 minutes every day, that equals 6 hours of sleep.
One more question from
Yeah.
any yoga which can increase memory power incredibly.
Yeah, like there is a called Sudarshan Kriya in Art of Living, which we offer in the subject FHV. When you do Sudarshan Kriya, automatically the stress will be released and your memory increases, your concentration increases. What you can study in 6 hours, you can easily study in 2 hours.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, this session was attended by a lot of students as well as faculties. So one of our faculty having question for you, sir. You can ask the question.
Yes, very good morning, Kranti madam.
Good morning.
Most of the time when we feel laziness and we do not do it, so how to come up with such an, let's say, phenomena where we can get rid of this laziness also?
Yeah. The solution is we need to spend a little bit of time on us. When you do Sudarshan Kriya, everything will be in place. Like whenever, see, laziness, one of the reasons laziness might be food also. We need to pay a little bit attention on food also. The food we are eating. Normally, when we have frozen food or such kind of food, the tamas in us increases and laziness increases. So just pay a little bit of attention on food and spend a little bit of time in yourself in doing yoga meditation, then everything will be in place. And see, if you are feeling lazy, just do this. What we did, the laziness sheds away.
Yeah,
Okay,
great.
thank you very much.
It's great session, ma'am. There is lot more question as there. I request students will have a course, Foundation of Human Values. So during time you can discuss. Madam will be available. Thank you very much, madam, for joining us and giving a so refreshing session in the first hour of the fifth day. Thank you very much, ma'am. So students, now we will go for another session. We'll have Dr. Shivram Dubey, Assistant Professor CSC. He will be explaining about the club culture in our Triple IT campus. So I request Shivram Dubey sir to take the session.
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much, Kranti madam, for giving such a nice, basically just hands-on, or we can say that live, how to relax the mind and from different point of view, that how we can use basically yoga in our day-to-day life in order to get rid of a lot of tension, as well as even to make ourselves fit in terms of physically as well as mentally both. So going forward, now we will have another session. So in coming session, basically we will have some discussion, or basically some information that we would like to give you in terms of what is the student culture that we have in IIIT. So again, all the first year students, welcome, and welcome to this session, and a very good morning to all of you, and myself, Dr. Shivram Dubey. So basically, we have here a student body which is called a student council. So most of the things will be explained by directly student council members. They are also here already joined in this. But I will just give a brief of this, and then I will hand over to the students itself, and they will give further information or useful information to you regarding all the activities that generally driven by the students. So let me present my. Okay, so I hope that my presentation should be visible. Can you confirm?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yeah. So Basically, if you see, there are student clubs in IIIT City, and the student clubs are driven by the student community itself, and which is called student council. I will come to that in a bit. And basically, student council will have some post, like there will be one president of the student council, there will be vice president, there will be secretary, there will be joint secretary, and for different activities, there will be different secretaries. Like for technical activities, there will be a technical secretary. For cultural activity, cultural secretary. For social activity, there will be a social secretary, and for sports related activity, there is a sports related this secretary. So now if you see what is culture in IIIT Sri City, so it has a very rich student club culture, which is evolved basically in last 3 years. And the aim is to provide the students a huge opportunity in order to groom themselves, and basically to develop the personality, as well as to learn a lot of things which is beyond academics and classroom activities. Most of the time you are basically in the classroom with the faculties and learning a lot of things, but there is a huge scope. If you see, actual learning generally happens beyond the classroom, and most of the things you can learn from your peers. So that's where basically this student clubs activities facilitates or play a huge role in overall basically development of your personality as well as your career. So peer learning is very important thing, and most of the time, even students, they do not feel that they are standalone or something, because most of the time they are engaged in some or other activities, and that's very good, because you will not be free most of the time to just think anything. You will be doing something which is always creative, or something which is constructive. And it also provides a platform basically to interact with different people in the field or even in other field through different platforms. And your students will be encouraged to participate in a lot of competitions within the institute as well as outside institute. Even internal events competitions are also happens. Sometimes it happens in the form of annual events. For example, we had TechFiscia. Sometime we have even some other activities happening. Even a lot of internal activities are also driven by the individual clubs. And from institute perspective, institute is very supportive in all these operations, and always there is a green signal to go ahead for most of the activities that is planned by the students. And generally these clubs as well as this student body, they organize the annual festivals, which is basically having all sort of activities, either it is technical or it is cultural or social or sports. So all sort of activities are generally planned in such annual festivals. So ultimately students enjoy greatly in all these events. And again, there are three type of clubs, generally: technical clubs, cultural clubs, social clubs. There is one special club which is called ABSB, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. So this is actually initiative of MHRD, Government of India itself. So every institute has to have one ABSB club, and basically it is paired with another state, and we have to represent the activities of another state. So currently we are representing Uttar Pradesh basically in this ABSB. And our paired institute is IIIT Allahabad. And under technical club, so basically we started, first technical club that we started was programming club, that was Gradient in 2017, with some students like Krishna Kumar Dey, who he's already passed out. And now at present we have 7 technical clubs. So programming club is there, artificial intelligence and machine learning club is there, which is Epoch. Data science club is there, IoT club is there, cyber security is there. IOTA is basically project club, where people just do any project which they are interested to do, and it has let's say some social relevancy. And ECEL, there is innovative ideas and business opportunities. And even you would have already seen even some session where people would have been talked about TBI and all those things. So obviously these things can be also related very heavily with such type of activities that is happening. So this is just a few pictures of one event that we organized some time back called TechFiscia. It was completely technical event, but we have there are different annual festivals are also happening where all sort of activities are generally being carried out. So these are some past activities. Under cultural club, we have different clubs. Just to name few: adventure, photography, literature, dance, and there are many other clubs are there under cultural clubs. Social clubs, there is Hope Light, Nature, EBSB, and even you will have great people here like Dr. Yogananda and Mr. Tulsidas, and they are actually facilitating students to do a lot of activities in terms of either cultural activities or social activities or sports activities. Even there are many other faculties are also involved as a mentor for different these clubs, and they are guiding students that let's say how to plan and how to execute the things. This is just one competition that recently had held before lockdown under the banner of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, and that was Rangoli competition. So, what is the advice to you? You just do this. You just see the activities happening and get also see what kind of interest you have, and you should get associated with at least one technical club and at least one cultural club and at least one social club and also at least one sport club. So that's what you should do. So that you find out that where is your interest, and you should get associated with at least one of the club in each of the category. So with this, I will end this session, let's say my session just now. And now I will hand over to our student council, student members to basically talk about more in detail in all these aspects. Due to this ongoing semester exam, our
Hello
student council
everyone,
president,
I am
Manush,
Akash
is
and I
not
welcome
here
you to this
because
new
he has
video.
exam right now.
In this
So
video,
it will be basically led by the secretary of student council, Lagat. So I will now hand over this session to Lagat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the great session
Welcome
and
back
breaking
everyone. This is
out
Rahul and
all
in
the
this
activities in
हमारे
prayer.
में आगे ले जाने के लिए तो सबसे पहले
A very good morning to all the
जो
professors.
चीज है वो डिसकंटिन्यू इसलिए भी नहीं
Yeah,
करना
please
चाहिए
continue.
क्योंकि विजुअल स्टूडियो का
A
कोड
very good morning to
का
all the
वो
professors,
भी एक तरह का
parents
नोटपैड
and
की
the
तरह
students of the batch 2024. I am very delightful to have you all of you today. On behalf of the Triple student community, I, Lagat Kumar, Secretary of the Student Council, welcome you to Triple Sri City. We are very excited to have you on board and hope you are too. Now I'll be just giving a brief introduction about the Student Council. As Shivaram Dubey sir already mentioned it, it comprises of 8 members. First one is president and secretary, vice president, joint secretary, and a secretary for each of the clubs, cultural, technical, sports, and also social. Unfortunately, due to exams and some other unavoidable aspects, our president and not all the members could be here. And out of the 4 secretaries, 3 of our secretaries have been already passed out. Our main job is to carry out and ensure the smooth functioning of all the club activities within the institute, and also to see that the competitions and everything are going as per planned. Along with that, the annual Techno-Cultural Fest, which is Abhishaga, and everything related to campus life in general are organized and organized by the Student Council. At our college, there are 6 technical clubs, and along with that, there is one ECEL. So we can count it as total of 7 technical clubs and 6 cultural clubs. Along with those, we have social clubs and also social clubs, which would be.
Lagat,
Yes, sir.
your screen is not shared.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sir, actually, the technical would be started by Ashwant Kikuri. So just before, like, I'll be giving a
Not-
brief introduction.
Screen shared. Okay.
Within 2 minutes, Ashwant would be starting. Then he would be sharing his.
Okay.
Screen,
Okay.
sir.
Sir. Okay. Sir.
So most of these clubs which have been mentioned have just started in the previous year, and